Hi there. So in this video I'm going to show you how to use ProgressBar in your Android app. So let's create one basic Android app with no elements on your activity. So just choose empty activity while creating your new app. Okay, so when you see your design palette here, you will come across four different types of ProgressBar. One is large, one is normal, small, and horizontal. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we are going to just use the normal ProgressBar. Okay, so open your activity main XML in text mode, and here you can add one text view and one ProgressBar. So type in ProgressBar. Okay, so it should show you some of the parameters like width and height. So I'm going with wrap content, and I'm going to set Android ID as @+ ID, and then progress 1 as its ID. Okay, so after progress bar, let me also add one text view. Okay, so that we can display the progress bar's percentage, or say out of 100 how much it is loaded in it. Okay, so let me just also show ID here, address plus ID slash text 1. Okay, so we have our two elements here. Now inside main activity Java, we're going to add our progress bar. So private progress bar. Okay, and then private integer our progress status. Let's say currently our progress bar has 0. Now also private text view equals to text view here. So we have most of the part covered with progress bar, then its status, then text view. Also we can make use of handler here, so let's add that. Private handler equals to new handler. Okay, I'm just declaring it globally so that I can access it later. Okay, so after that we will just create the instance for rest of our stuff. Okay, so inside protected void on create method, let's type in progress bar equals to, let's say, progress bar, then find view by ID, and then r.id dot our progress bar to progress 1. Okay, so the next thing will be our text view. Text view equals to text view, then find view by ID, then r.id dot, that is our text view, text 1 as our text view. Okay, now we are going to directly start by creating a new thread. So new thread, okay, and then inside that new runnable. Okay, so you will get this void run method automatically. So inside that void run method we'll make use of while, and here we use progress status less than 100 to show it that we need to run something before 100 is reached. So progress status plus equal to 1. Have it. Okay, so everything looks good. Now the next thing is handling our part for progress. So handler dot, and then we will check for post, and here our object for new runnable, and we have another run method. Now inside this I want to use ProgressBar dot set progress. Okay, and as it accepts integer, so we have to use progress status. Okay, now the next thing we need to do here is to check for our text view. Okay, so text view dot set text. Okay, and here we type in progress status, and then plus, and then let's say I want to use some slash, and then out of 100, so we check the limit for our progress bar dot get max. Okay, now out of this current our loop here, okay, I'm gonna have a try and catch block. So for try, we're gonna have thread dot sleep, and let's set it to 500 so that it runs slow. Okay, and then we have catch block, and then interrupted exception e, and e dot print stack trace. Okay, so that should take care of everything. And then finally we can add our start. Okay, for this thread we need start method. Okay, so we have our thread method to set to start, then we have try and catch block to have some pause, then also progress bar to be displayed on our text view, and progress bar limited to 100. You can change that to any other value if you want. So pretty much you can see that what we're going to see is the progress bar that is being displayed out of 1 to 100. Okay, so this is a rounded progress bar as you can see here, but when we run the code we will see how it shows our text view and other part. Okay, so inside main activity Java pretty much everything is covered. Okay, and there are no error left. So what we're gonna do is open emulator and run this code. So run your app. Now the app is loaded and it will display the progress bar. Okay, so as you can see on the left hand side it shows me the progress up to 100. So it is currently showing that circular rotation here. You can make that horizontal as well. If you choose horizontal progress bar, then you can get that. Okay, so I didn't place it properly to the center or so, and it went to the left hand side, so it is not properly visible. So I'm just zooming the video to show you that. So I hope that now you know how to use progress bar in your Android app.